Timeout called by Boston.
Grind.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Shake Milton. Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Niang in at the four-man position.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Harden against MP. Harden kicks to Milton. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Man gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles.
The 76ers trail by 20. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Man in at the point. That's the Boston Five.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Man gets the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Harris, no good. Celtics leading by 20. MP outside. Listen. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's Man, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Started here in the second.
The Celtics have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Harden outside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's MP for 3. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Maxey in the corner. They grab their own miss. Embiid, a beautiful reverse layup. Embiid's got 13.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Embiid kicks to Harden. Outside, Maxey. Here's Tucker. Gallinari with the rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. 21 points for MP.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Embiid, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're...
Timeout here. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Hilton the pass to Harris. Can they get it? Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harris has got 8 points.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Man can't hit. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. In the corner, it's Melton. No good from outside.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Love the quick hands. Good pressure.
Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Man gets the bucket.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
76ers shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Here's Melton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 5.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
MP fires from way outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And a deep 3 from MP. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a massive lead.
Welcome, everybody.
The offense is flowing like the Nile.
And now, let's take a second here to look at... That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And so in the game for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But, Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization. There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
For 3, Harris. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Embiid, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
MP from deep three-point land. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Now here's Harden. In the corner, it's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got 11 points.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And here's MP for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Timeout called by Boston. Here's Mann. Over Thomas. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
MP is out there with White. Then it's Griffin. Then it's Williams. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the Boston Five. Harris finds Thomas. Another miss by Philadelphia. Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Mann can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shoots the three. Niang, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Mann. Mann's got 36. Outside Thomas. Pass to Niang. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And MP throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
MP against Harden. Here's Mann. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Mann's got 43 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
On the wing, Milton. Covered by MP. No coverage that time.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here are the 76ers now. And again, Philadelphia.
Those nights, mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden against MP. The rebound by Harden. Poked loose. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been...
Hey, only just think about it. Only good thing that's gonna come out of this is the fact that I'm gonna get VC. Literally, that's the only good thing. It's gonna be a lot of grind.
Hey, I'm here. You need in the press room.
Can I get a hey MP? Hey, is there
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man, you up first right here.
Yeah, wait. It's always asking questions.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
Yes, sir.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean,
Nothing.
after your first NBA.
Nothing. That's the answer. Done. Again, yeah.
You know, Nate, man, you are a real... Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction.
The support tonight was great. Committed everything to me. Yeah, that support was great.
Yeah, John, you know...
I'm still gonna
I felt
accentuate
that support.
Celtics, though.
No more questions?
They're already so overpowered.
Yeah, take it easy.
Celtics. Get back to one city plaza. That's sure, yes. Thank God for my invisible carpet, though.
Nice win, Bob.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Give me my next quest. Yo, these things take so much time to. It's crazy. Like, am I better off running? Actually, I'd be better off. Especially if it's a close distance, because it takes so long. By the way, if you're watching,
MP, how are you?
it's gonna be an
I can't
annoying grind. Stream. Much appreciated.
MP, come on in.
I have to play 5 games. Play 5 games, 60 points plus assists. Yeah.
Okay,
If I
Freddie made it
score
seem like I had to do a
60
bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
I score 60 points, right, in one game, and then I follow the rest of the 5 games. Does that count? Does that actually count? I try that. Because as long as I play in the game, like, that shouldn't matter, right? Follow the rest of the game. Yeah, I think
Way to go, boss. Great win.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah.
Basketball came out so quick though. Try to get 60 points. If I get 60 points in one game, then I won't have to do that anymore. And even though I'm off the bench, I'm pretty sure getting 60 points in my great game should be. Say if I play no defense.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track? Oladipo is checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Hero. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Mann comes in for Gallinari.
Yep, go shoot the ball, Kyler, and while you're going guard you.
On the floor for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Mann in at the point guard position. Takes the three. Strus with the bucket.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
MP way outside.
Oh my God, that was tough.
Tried to come right back to the three of his own, but it's no good. Now Strus. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Lowry, no good.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Brown against Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it.
Bro, somebody shoot the ball. That's
clock at 6.
Denied by Tatum. Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
This is my career, not yours.
From deep, MP connects from downtown. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
And that one's good, man.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Oladipo. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
And I got blamed for leaving assignment. Bro, I just got a steal. What are you talking about? This game makes no sense.
With 1 on the clock. The shot no good.
Hey, that's 15 of 60, man. Let's go.
Well, they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Start the second quarter. Let's go. I was about to say,
and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here the hustle stats for the Celtics.
But so far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
They've got Max Strus, Caleb Martin out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Omer Yurtseven, and it's Hero in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Anybody who dribbles the ball, I don't care. Oh my God. Why? That's just slowing the game down. So annoying. Bro, just pass the ball to Tyler Hero. You know you want
to stop the run. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
a whole bucket, though.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Butler's checked in for Yurtseven. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. From outside the arc, Strus's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Pass to Dedmon. It's Martin on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Strus. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. He rifled that one in from distance.
I'm just going to do nothing.
Man's got 33.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Martin finds Hero. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Basket counts.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Boston on offense. They're on an 18-5 run. MP way outside. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Hero, get off me.
A deep 3 from MP. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Now Strus puts up a 3. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll...
Good eye, Rap. You saw that.
How am I playing no defense and they end up still falling somebody? It's going to take a while.
Or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint.
Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most 3s in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's hauled in by White.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most 3s in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Oh, shit. I don't have one.
Well, the Heat shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
Shooting 38%.
Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
From deep, MP. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Exactly, being took for a second. Curry's third. That's insane, though, I'm not gonna lie.
The Heat making us.
I've been the second quarter. I definitely don't have 60 points yet.
And so it's Boston with a gigantic.
They sent me out. Oh no, it's just not that. Thank God. I thought those boys sent me out. I only have 41 points. I still need to score like 19 points.
Hey everybody, it's
first of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope.
And now let's talk about that first half.
Intensity on D.
And that's it for halftime.
No, Shaq's got to pause it that one. This man said, "Where's the intensity on D?" Like, pause, bro. Oh man.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Oh, no, I have 47 points. I'm pretty close then. Oh, there's 13 more. Hopefully they play me, though, because people in my crew, like my crew be wild
Miami. Deadman comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Strus in for Lowry.
Obviously, I'm stat chasing. Don't call me, bro.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Jordan's a goal.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The two Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. MP is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Tatum in at the small forward.
They ain't here tonight.
Shut up. The Heat's never been good, bro. Yo, take it in, though. The Heat was actually dropped off.
Here's Martin. He drops it from range. Martin's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Yeah, you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Victor Oladipo is checked in for Miami. And the Celtics also making a change. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, B.A., was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
They get it again. Tries again. And it's laid in by
Horford. Not yours.
He's got 5.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Hero. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And here's MP from outside. Strus grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Oladipo. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Oh my God. I think I get 9 points.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They lead by 34. 1:15 left in the fourth. A different look for Miami. Deadman's checked in for Martin. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. Here's Mann. It's good. So he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Miami's head athletic trainer. He said there's a little lump at the bruise site, some stiffness when walking, but that the hip overall should be okay. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Lowry and Strus are the guards. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Oh, God.
Strus the pass to Dedmon.
So much before.
Offensive rebound.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Nobody told me shooting in my career was this hard. It's fries, man. If it's optional, do I still have to do it for it?
What up, Ash? Press?
No.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me.
Ready, 99 overall.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Yeah, I don't know why this bat's so bad. Like, it's not that deep. I know I'm right there, but might as well press it, like, right? Am I wrong? Backpack. Every time, that's how I feel every time I scarf it out. Backpack. Look at that bum over there still skating on a skateboard. Jeez. Y'all kids were new to the game. Should've got it a little bit earlier because you're missing out on this amazing reward. Get to fly in a magic carpet like I'm Aladdin. Like I'm Aladdin.
Ash, not one chair?
No. If I had to do this to grind my build, bro, I probably wouldn't play 2K. Shit is ass. But I can fly around the city. Like it on the dragon. What? You don't? What? This is supposed to be a flying carpet. It's not really flying if I can't go over some rocks. It's basically a Vika without wheels. Like, even the part where that's the wheels running. 2K finish those guys. They just gave us another car and just made it a little bit faster. It's a finesse. I would go talk to Kendrick Perkins' fat ass.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Yo, this nigga low-key a flirter, and he's like, what you got there, Ashley? Ashley.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Of course you do.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods.
Hey, how you doing? It's MP.
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constant.
MP, let's stay with the draft.
Yo, MB's keeping it real though. I'm not gonna lie. That's how NBA players be feeling.
I mean, look.
Okay, I don't
Shep
care.
would be a great track.
MP, you know we keep.
I don't know why they're calling him Chef. Isn't that
you.
Curry's nickname though? Like,
yo, honestly,
if that's Curry's nickname, why? Like,
that's just who he is.
They got to be more creative than that.
Well,
like,
this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
Why is Chef too? Because he wasn't cooking nobody. Where's the next train station?
Here we go, check.
0 to 19.
Rock like a Dungeon Dragon. Man. I got a rule. If it's 100 feet or more, I gotta pull this thing out. Am I allowed to follow this game? Sure. So all I gotta do is score 2 points and then foul out. That seems easy enough.
Ain't ready yet, P.
Shut up.
Developing our player evaluation.
So score 2 points, leave. That's all you gotta do, MP.
And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance.
Changes. Bowl, he's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Gary Harris. Boston also with the sub. MP's checked in for Gallinari. Man. And Bowl pulls it down. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Wagner with it. Picked up by Brown. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. And a change for the Celtics. Horford's checked in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came lazy.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make.
Take me out, coach. Take me out. I'm gonna stop following, bro.
In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Out of bounds is Orlando.
Why does he look so big compared to me? I was low-key scared of fouling.
And here is Suggs. He just could not put it together in that loss to Atlanta. And stolen by MP. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Shep on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans.
It shouldn't be this hard to foul somebody.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
I didn't want to do
and while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David,
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against.
Yo, they're looking telling the true story.
Yeah, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Yeah. No offense, I'm going right, but like, I don't want to see her watch this. Yeah, boy, you gotta get out for it. I gotta get that accelerator.
Celtics trail by 16. Here's Mann. Banchero grabs the board.
Thank you. Yes.
One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Fultz, the bounce pass. That one drops for him. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter. Austin's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
And it's Suggs missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Puts it up from 12. There's Williams, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And stolen by MP. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round.
How many fouls do I have? I have.
But clearly his team believed in him, and the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore. And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
And here's the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either
I just remembered I can intentionally foul somebody. I am tweaking. I can intentionally foul them.
And so it's the Orlando Magic.
I can intentionally foul somebody. Imagine. I was actually trying to spam score the foul and you just press your pad button and foul them. Like what? Why didn't anybody comment?
Hey everybody, it's halftime.
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
Two guys.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. He comes in for Malcolm Brogdon, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Man can't hit. Orlando's gotten going. And so it's Orlando taking this one.
Just like they did in real life. Right. Hey man, this guy Skip Bayless, actually crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine all of a sudden he's a LeBron fan now. Okay. I mean, like, LeBron's not playing his best basketball, and now is when you're a LeBron fan. That's actually crazy to me. But
saw you on Top Takes Daily, boss. You were great.
You know, I was just doing my thing, you know. Not much, just on
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Is he gonna talk to me, yo? Just gonna stand here the whole time?
What? Hey, what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more Glacier Freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here. For who? For me, bro. I'm right here. Oh, Josh, what's going on, man?
MP, how you doing?
Josh, I'll be cooking you out there, so I don't need your respect.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clown. You know what? I like what you said about Perk needing to crank out content.
Oh, games won. All I have to do is just win, no? I was just thinking I don't have to do that. Just play the game. Where's this micro shit at?
Good, MP.
I'm just gonna give us like a big lead, and then I'm just gonna like foul out.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to...
Changes for Chicago. Green's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Mann comes in for Williams. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Mann in at the point. Fires for 3. Jones grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Dragic is checked in for Ball. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Brogdon. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter.
He was too aggressive.
Now here's DeRozan.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Taking a look at the Celtics. The 2 Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Mann in at the point guard position.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. LaVine with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's LaVine. Here's the teardrop. And Ball with the layup.
You don't need to get all the way to the rim if you have the floater game. Ball showing the versatility.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. Mann's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. I'm not sure there's a more respected player in the league than MP. He's become the definition of a leader.
Yeah, you know, his words carry a lot of weight, not just with his teammates, but with the league in general. When MP has something to say, people want to hear it.
Here's Mann. Oh, a clear foul there. Pair at the line. Well, Dragic certainly isn't the first guy to get front office whiplash.
BA, in the end, I think he was able to make it work for him. And really, any team would be lucky to have a savvy vet with tons of experience.
Here's Ball. Rejected by Brown.
That's the ball, yo. That's great.
Pass to Mann. We're about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. That one falls. Mann's got 6 here in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Fantastic replay we just saw. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
Yeah, it's the Bulls. Like, what's your game, bro? You guys are playing.
Hey, everybody, welcome. And we get you started first.
The guy who doesn't always get his due. Vucevic isn't.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls. And that's it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they...
Switch here. Green is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Mann's checked in. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Ball runs point with LaVine flanking him. Green out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
This nigga lost the ball. VA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pass to Levine from downtown. And again, Chicago, no good. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Green. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Levine for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep, MP. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Tatum. MP outside. And the Celtics another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Like, I've just realized after using it,
here's Levine for 3.
It's like almost impossible to call.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution. And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts... So we see the Celtics taking the W.
That works. Should count. Yo, that doesn't count as game 1 because I fought out.
Oh, you guys turned it on tonight and didn't let up.
You know, it felt like another day at the park. Like,
congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the butt.
Man, listen, there's a lot of love on this squad.
Yeah. So regular season evaluation. No, that makes sense. I think it's much longer and crazy sport, which is just like everybody knows. I know.
Look out there, MP. Go up deep. Let's go.
And, Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get...
Yeah, your confidence can really...
get him, MP.
Show him what you
You're
got.
Bro, you cannot hear me. I got a mic, fam.
Ricky Rubio subbed in for Okoro. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe.
Oh, okay.
Information from him. Defense simply can't allow Love to find these.
I was about to say,
it's nice twice about letting it fly at the arc.
And here's MP for three. No good on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. First chance of the season for them to go up against this
conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups to see what types of matchups work best.
Griffin's checked in for Boston.
I'm not gonna like completely foul out. I think the more fouls, yeah, like it'll skip it to at least the 4th quarter. All I gotta do is just win the game, bro. Okay, I'm in the 1st quarter.
Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against Orlando, and so they foul intentionally. And the Cavaliers with possession here, 6-point lead, and so.
How many fouls is that? I said I got a surprise.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half.
What do you mean he got a surprise? But I'm just taking
well,
it.
Cavaliers are at their
does
best.
not count.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, and that's all for us.
So I guess I just won't foul at games again. Let's see if I foul until like the second half. Will that count?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has...
Yes, give more time. That's the only good thing about being on the bench.
He's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the Cavaliers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. MP is out there with Brown, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The drive by MP. Foul. So a 3-point play chance for him.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's Mann, and the dunk by MP. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, do you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Yeah, what's good, Jay?
Back to Brown.
Trying to grind this.
A fader. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful.
Chilling, bro.
Here's LeVert.
I appreciate y'all.
Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting positioning on that glass.
Fades back, and again, the basket is good from Mann. Mann's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's looked practically unstoppable. Defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
For Boston, Smart comes in for Jason Tatum. And the Cavaliers making a change here. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter.
When was the last time y'all seen Ricky Rubio play? He's been injured
and
for a
here
minute.
is Garland.
Alright, man, I got you.
To the middle, here's Rubio. That falls. Great assist by Love. Rubio's got 7 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Fade away. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
When are they going to sub me out, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. They don't want to foul.
Outside Garland. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. The pass to Garland. Cans it from downtown. 6 points for him.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Here's Mann, and MP throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
That bucket in no time at all. Mann's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The wide open look here for Garland. Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. Wade drops in the tray.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Mann can't hit. Here's Garland. The 3. And that one released in time, but no.
That shit's annoying.
The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
And they started beautiful.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Neto in at the point. Nice ball movement by Boston.
See how they create shots without me. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. I respect that. Thank you.
Passes it to LeVert to take the lead. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Williams has got the game tied up here for Boston. And so here's Cleveland. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Stoppage of time.
Bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon.
No, I'm just taking it in. They're actually leading the game. What's going on?
He's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
MP fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On deep, Neto. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. From the arc. And MP with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half. Getting to his spots, executing with ease.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Okay, Neto. I'm just going to cheese you there.
MP outside. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
as a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
LeVert the pass to Love. Back to LeVert.
Oh my God. Okay, I can't follow
on
him.
MP. That's his fifth foul.
And one more foul and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
White is checked in for Boston. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. LeVert from outside.
Jared Allen is locked. Chris LeVert was locked in. He's not making that shot in real life.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Man gets the bucket.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
But look, all they do is pass D Mitch the ball.
Out to the right wing. Rubio with
I think that's the biggest problem with like Cavs in real life.
Out of bounds,
is that
they say
if D Mitch is hot, all they do is get D Mitch the ball and just have him cook.
Williams is checked in.
And if Garland is hot, all they do is give Garland the ball and have him
in for
cook. Which is crazy because like if that's what you're doing, bro, you're not gonna win.
Rubio finds LeVert.
Because you got to have everybody cooking all
the
at the same time. That's the biggest problem.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Rubio. Fires the 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now.
LeVert is locked in.
The basket from LeVert.
He got that clutch badge, I can tell.
Approach coupled with the outside shot.
He is everybody else is missing.
The 3 from MP. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, they got it. They almost hit me. Take me out the game, coach. Take me out the game.
It's a really tight
this game up.
Jaylen Brown checked in for Derek White. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Right side, Garland. Allen kicks to LeVert. The Cavaliers again can't hit. MP from deep three-point land. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jared Allen grabs
the miss. He walked away as if he hit it, bro, but he missed.
Now LeVert. Here's a Okoro.
I don't know why they're still trying to get buckets.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. MP deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Brown.
I don't want to get the turnover. You get the turnover.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Sometimes you be begging them to pass the ball and they won't. When you don't want the ball, they pass it back. It's crazy. A game should count, man.
Long term, another analytics guy. Good game, MP.
Ooh, Ashley. Tell me we got some fire content for tonight.
So are you good with the tweet? Can I hit send?
Yeah, I like it. Sounds classic.
I know Kevin Durant doesn't do that shit. I have somebody tell me if it's okay to send it to you. KD's not doing that shit for real.
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up? All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo.
What do I do now?
Hey.
Yo, MP, what's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duvall. I can see that. Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out.
I do the same thing I did last time. Let's go 5 till I get that.
Come on, Celtics, let's do it!
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to...
Boston, a big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Barton, he's checked in for Apia. And it's Morris in for Wright. On the court for Washington. Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle.
He's such a good free throw shooter.
Approach for the Celtics.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Counted from distance.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
5 on the clock.
Steal, I got 93,
Gafford with a screen on Smart. Here's Beal.
92,
Griffin pulls down the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
89 ball handle.
Man misses. Washington has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Beal, the pass to Morris. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
For 3.
Honestly, I need like
by MP. Washington
like
trailing.
Or 5. I think I need like 5 more subs at 2K.
Beal outside. Hachimura sets a screen.
I think I have to do it after. I'm not sure if I can do it through this.
It's be better to hear you.
Yeah, I might have to do it after this game though. Actually, wait, let me see if I can do it through this.
Go to settings.
I bet like see how 30 feels.
From 11 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Yo, let me know if this is still
got 9
a
points.
little bit too loud.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Yeah, that's better.
From deep, MP buries it from 3.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
What do you guys like to play? What do you play? Do you guys play 2s, 3s?
Offensively, you hate it though when your opponent does the same.
Morris
I'm a 2s
passes
player myself.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that
Alright, you
off.
love my content.
It's been all
I like 2s play 2s.
That's the kind of defense we love seeing, coach.
I like playing 3s every now and then, but 2s is my main thing. Can't lie.
No stadium, you got a PC.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly. In that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Wright with a screen on Brown. Avdia from outside.
Yo, you guys watch NBA or no?
Their first look at this year's
If
Washington
you do, what's your favorite
squad.
team?
Despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Right with the bucket.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy
Let
you
me know your
expect
favorite
to pull that
NBA
off.
team.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta. Man's got 16 points now. Now, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league, but I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer... MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I need one.
And the first half now in the books.
Jerry, you're a PC player?
Welcome.
These two have been great.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive... Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And he's checked in for Tatum. Timeout called, the Celtics. On the court right now for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. Kyle Kuzma out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Wright in at the point.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3. And you have to think
I
that
don't know if
one
I'm the only one
advantage
who
this
thinks
Celtics
this,
team
though,
has
but
is a deep roster.
Bradley Beal is not
Lots
as
of
good as
quality
advertised.
guys
I'm
they
not
can
talking about
assemble
2K. I'm just
different
talking
ways.
about
They're
NBA
pretty
life.
adaptable. The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
But like in real life.
And that one's good, man, they're having a hard time defending the triple.
And the fact that
Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Right, the pass to Gafford. On the wing, Kuzma.
I don't know, but I guess maybe it's because like people like Bradley Beal and David Lillard bringing money
here tonight. And they're
bring people to watch the games. After that rebound. I feel like that's the only reason why.
The Wizards have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Gafford.
Make sense to me at all.
Here's Beal. Rebounded by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Right, the pass to Gafford. Here's Avdia, defended by Brown. Back to Gafford. It's Avdia on the wing. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. MP way outside. It's not going to go for him. And Washington the other way now. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Here's Beal. Soft touch off the glass. Beal's got 9 points now in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here's MP from outside. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Beal on the wing. Nails it from 3. Beal's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And here's MP from outside. And the Celtics another 3.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Mann.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Washington's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. The three-pointer off the mark.
Come on, Brogdon. You can't tell me you can't make that pass. You're a point guard.
Outside Brogdon. Takes a 3. Man misses. Poke loose. And so it's the ball.
There's no way my boy Shea and them guys cooking Celtics right now. Not even Shea. Shea's not even playing tonight.
Substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Griffin. Williams comes in for Hauser. Smart's checked in for Bembry. And it's Mann in for White. A big group substitution here for Washington. Kuzma's checked in for Gibson. Beal comes in for Kispert. Wright's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Morris in for Burke. Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. Marcus Smart out there with MP. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that
Marcus
up.
Smart pass it right back
Great
to me.
perimeter
That boy, like, I ain't doing shit with the ball. What am I doing?
The footwork helps to create the opportunities to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all.
Just chilling, Aiden, just trying to get that accelerator, you know what I mean?
That. Avdia, he's checking for Morris. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
From deep, MP. Rebound, Washington. Beal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Barton. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Boston. It's a one-on-one situation. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Smart.
So nice.
Smart has got 4 assists now tonight.
Subscribed and liked.
Right, the pass to Kuzma.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Here's Avdia. Out to Beal. And here is Kuzma. Beal right side. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep, MP. Offensive board. 4-3. The shot comes out.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
I sent this to a Discord group in which is a whole bunch of homies.
And really secured the win for their team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And the basket is good. Appreciate it.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're
By the way, I'm going to stream me hitting 40 tomorrow, so if you guys want to come through.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they need.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G.
I have a game where I played against
from deep MP.
Golden Man, where I dropped off Golden Man.
He can't get it to go.
And I wonder if I should actually
got a piece of it.
And
so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
I bet, bro.
We saw.
I'm gonna be hitting in the morning tomorrow.
I feel I understand how hard it is.
Yeah, bro. I've been trying to build this slowly but surely. Leave your subs too, Jay, just to show the support, you know. They say support who support you. Oh yeah, show you the build. All right, so I mean I can post a video on it if you want.
Also appreciate it, bro.
My favorite part about this build though is that I get 92 perimeter defense, 95 steal, 93 blocks. So that means, you know, I got that gold anchor. Nothing comes more clutch than gold anchor, I promise you. A2 acceleration. Build is very fast. Yeah. My badges. Right now, I'm running limitless takeoff. Fast twitch, bro, is so underrated, but it's actually such a W. Fast twitch. Build this finisher. Giant slur only helps me when I playing against like centers. badges are really not that important in this game right now. Yeah, for sure. They making badges. Big first step. Pluckable. I need to get unpluckable on gold, but I need to core this thing first. But I'm almost there though. I'm almost there. After I get that cord, then I can get unpluckable gold. Defensive badges. This is, man, I'm telling you, man. Anchor. I can get clamps on gold, but I need core anchor first, of course. And then I got chased down. Interceptor. I got a whole works, man. Okay, let's see what's next now. Watch daily takes. This boy Kendrick Perkins always want to talk shit. Let's see what he has to say, King.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Boston Celtics have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans.
Yeah, I don't care what you have to say.
So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish.
Okay,
MP, you got a minute?
makes me regret not grinding this build.
Look, man, I've been meaning.
I thought I was clear in my career.
Basketball comes first.
Do I even have to do this? Yes, I do.
All right, let's do this. Who's first? Hold on. Let's start my man Nate Dogg right here.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city. I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community, but what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
It's okay.
Shaking, MP.
It's crazy though, because back when I was younger, I would have loved for 2K to have something like this. But now that I don't want to play my career, this thing is annoying. Like, please, 2K, don't bring this back ever again. Like, you shouldn't have to do this just to be able to, like, play the game. Grind your player. You can get Accelerator. Like, having to actually do this is very annoying.
And a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition. changes for Boston. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. Smart comes in for Grant Williams. And MP subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Well, here we have a huge moment for MP with in-season awards. He took home his first Player of the Month in his career.
And to win Player of the Month, you need to be a special talent. MP showed he can put forth sustained greatness with his play.
On the floor for Boston. On in the front court along with Tatum. MP is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Griffin in at the 5, roaming the paint. Good on the three-point shot.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Cavaliers.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. And he thinks that cost them the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Yes, but in today's offensive league, that's a fantastic approach to have. Let's just see if they can walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
The wide open look here for Garland. That 3 off the mark.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 8 points. I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's had. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 10.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Garland looking it over. And it's Wade in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. MP from deep three-point land.
Been shooting with more confidence since I changed my shot timing to early and my 3-points percentage go up to 4%. Thanks for the advice, bro.
First quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Okoro. And it's Neto in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
All on you, though.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Let your boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of...
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young group.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And he comes up with the deuce. And that's 13 points for MP. And this team, Greg, crafting MP, hoping he can grow into the league.
Reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team. And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Man gets the bucket.
His first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
I realize you have a lot more range than what you think you do, even without having this takeoff or even like limitless range match. Range in this game is crazy without it.
A tipping point was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year.
They gotta take me out of this one, though. I'm not helping the team, bro.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive...
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is...
And now on to the injury. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP, and this game got... Cleveland. Love comes in for Allen. And Raul Neto subbed in for Garland. Then for the Celtics, Bembry's checked in for Tatum. Derek White comes in for Jaylen Brown. And MP subbed in for Brogdon. On the floor for Boston, Derek White is out there with MP. Then there's Horford. Then it's Williams. And it's Bembry in at the three spot.
What they really need is a really good ring defender. I'm not talking about
Levert the pass to Mobley from 15 feet away. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Like that,
and they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Like if they had a
Man gets the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
It's good. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A solid passer at his position. Levert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
The three from MP. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let him play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Man's got 34.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shut.
That's what's kind of broken about steals in 2K this year is like you rip somebody.
Neto surveying the floor. That one rolling around and rims out. Celtics leading by 17. Man can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Like,
his accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Kevin loves shooting. Kevin loves a demon when it comes to shooting, bro.
And here's MP for 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Passes to Okoro. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Man. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Neto kicks to Love. And he's way off from outside. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Just airball.
To the action here. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Garland is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at the small forward. So that's his on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Thank you, ref, for doing your job.
Allen finds Garland.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
To the paint. And finished off by Brown.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And slam dunk by Allen.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Now, here's MP. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Mann's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Garland. Pass to Love. Rubio with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Well,
I should be able to just him out.
They've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Mann passes to Tatum. Back to MP. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Over Love. Nails the baby hook. Tatum's got 23.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
MP against Garland. Wade outside. Love inside. Allen kicks to Rubio. No good on the 3. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston.
Yeah, I help myself.
They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
Wait, imagine.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Why are they calling a timeout, bro? Unless he's subbing me out. Good, they're subbing me out. Let's go. Appreciate it, coach. Then you put me back in the game. Oh my god.
Boston leading by 20. Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Garland. That one goes in.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum.
Come on, Tatum. Like, he runs in and stops. It's a turnover on me.
And this is
like, that's not my fault. Like, he's running and stopping, bro.
In this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Just 5 to shoot. Mann passes to Hauser. MP kicks to Bembry.
When did Bembry sign a contract? go on the
saw the opportunity
Celtics.
to put this away. And
what team you think will come out of the East this year, and why?
Out of the East, I mean, I think it's obvious choices. For me, I don't think the Bucks will come out of the East this year unless Chris Middleton comes back and he starts balling.
To stretch the floor.
And that's a very high possibility. So for me, I think the Bucks is a possibility. But the number one possibility who I think will come out of the East is the Celtics. And then I think it will be the Nets. It's either the Celtics or the Nets. And the reason why I say it's the Celtics is obviously because, like, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown as your two main scorers are like two-way players. So they're like great defenders. And the way I see it is, defense wins games, and if you can play good defense, bro, like you can literally beat anybody. So it's just a confidence thing. I just missed 2 free throws. It's just a confidence thing. It's just about like them actually like locking in and just playing good on offense. They gotta play consistent good offense.
MP, that's for 2, and he buries that one.
The Bucks is just about Giannis. Like,
man's got
just gotta keep being Giannis. And then Chris Middleton has to come back and do something.
Now, Garland.
But yeah, for me, the way I see it, I want the Nets to come out of the East, though, but the way for them to come out of the East, the only team I think will give them a challenge is literally the Celtics. That's it. I think they could beat the Bucks. They've done it before with even less help than this. Like, a lot of people don't remember this, but when was it, 2020? No, 2021. Back in 2021 playoffs, before Kyrie got injured, remember, James Harden wasn't playing at all. James Harden was injured before that game. They had less help. They had Joe Harris. I think they had Jeff Green. Who was their center? I think it was still Nick Claxton who was playing center. And they were destroying the Bucks. Like, a lot of people don't remember that, but they were actually destroying the Bucks. And they were destroying the Bucks without James Harden, without a lot of, like, without good rotation players. Like, they were literally just cooking the Bucks.
Hey,
and
MP.
that's the year the Bucks actually ended up winning the championship. And how they ended up winning is Kyrie Irving got injured. And didn't just get injured, in my opinion. Giannis injured him on purpose. I feel like Giannis and his teammate Grayson Allen, they're like, yeah, if they're cooking, they gotta go. Like, I feel like they have that mindset. If somebody's cooking, they go injure them, they gotta go. So I think them boys just saw that, hey, like, Kyrie's cooking, we gotta stop him. So they injured Kyrie. Now, remember, they don't got no rotational players. So now Kyrie's injured, and it's legitly just KD. And then the performance KD put on. At one point, Giannis was like, KD's hit me. Like, he literally came after a game, and he was talking. They're like, well, what do you think about KD? He's like, yeah, KD's him. He obviously didn't say the word him, but like, he said, yo, like, KD's unstoppable. He can't do nothing about it. And it was true, because KD was cooking them all by themselves. I think KD had a game where he had like 49 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. I don't remember if it was exactly 10 assists, 10 rebounds, but it was a triple W.
Go, boss.
It was like a
Great
near
win.
50-point triple W, and he was literally just cooking them all by himself. I think he played the entire game too. And then I think he ended up bringing it to a game 7.
Okay, I'm coming
like,
over right
obviously
now.
Kyrie's not there,
Yes,
so
ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere? Let me know.
Oh,
and then it was a
my
game
gosh,
7,
no, I'm not talking
and
to
y'all
you.
know what happened. The foot on the line. Bucks
You know,
move
Ricky
on.
did mention that
And they
earlier.
gave the Bucks the biggest challenge.
How old is she?
And nobody talks about that.
They, dogs,
As
plural.
much as everybody else in the finals gave the Bucks a challenge,
again,
they
as
gave
per
the Bucks the
usual, and then that
biggest
agitates
challenge,
Frida,
and
so
people
now
refuse to talk about that. So, like, if these guys keep figuring it out, and I like what they're doing in defense. I should make a video on that, actually, about how they're playing defense. They play these switch all defense. Like, if you watch them, they play this switch all defense thing where, like at one point, like, let's say Giannis gets a pick and roll, right? Well, Kyrie will switch on to Giannis, and you're like, okay, mismatch. Kyrie's on to Giannis. So quickly, Giannis thinks he's gonna be backing on Kyrie now, right? All of a sudden, no, let's start it over. So let's say Ben Simmons initially guarding Giannis. Kyrie comes, Grayson Allen sets Giannis' screen, so Kyrie switches on to Giannis or something like that, right? Say Giannis switches on to Kyrie, then all of a sudden, Giannis thinks he has like a mismatch against Kyrie. Quickly, Nick Claxton runs towards Kyrie, and Kyrie starts guarding Brook Lopez, because like Nick Claxton is probably like guarding Brook Lopez, right? So now now Giannis is looking to pass the ball to Brook Lopez. Before Brook Lopez could even get to post up, KD's now switched on to Brook Lopez, and it's weird. And it's weird, but I feel like the more they do that, that's like literally one of the best ways you can switch, right? So if they keep switching like that and they keep like figuring out their defense,
my man John, what's
that's
going
a pretty
on?
good defense. Obviously,
So
they're
you've had a
gonna
little
need
time
more
now
help.
to get acclimated to your new
they
team.
need more wing scorers. I think every team needs more wing scorers, but
Well, it's a big change. And
but yeah, they definitely need more wing scorers. They need another center. They can't because like at times Nick Claxton gets into foul trouble.
I say me.
You have Ben Simmons playing your backup
100%.
center.
I'd say me.
I don't think that's
life
the
is
best
about
idea,
adapting, John.
especially because
Okay, so we've been tiptoeing around this a little bit, so let's get into it.
They should get another center. I don't care who it is.
Oh, man.
Okay, I do care who it is.
You know, John, I can't even lie, man.
Somebody can get
it means to. Okay, then.
Like, they
last
won't be able
question.
to do what Nick Claxton
Now that you're finding your footing on this team,
and play effective defense. But
well, this may not be my hometown,
but like.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise,
man.
Hey, now,
tell us.
You're not worried. You have another center you can play. Like, you know what I mean? Because that's for sure going to be a problem in the playoffs. And you don't want to lose a game in the playoffs simply because your center gets into foul trouble. Like, that should never be a reason why you lose the game. Like, you should have another center. It only makes sense. They figure that out. They have
it's not the same. While Giannis still on his prime and Nets is a better defensive team, I don't really think T.
I have to read that shit. Okay. So, while Harden played 4 games and KD is not the same while Giannis still on his prime, and Nets said KD is not the same while Giannis is still in his prime, and Nets is a better defensive team. I don't really think the Nets can beat the Bucks, the Holiday and Middleton. I mean, I've seen it though. They didn't win, but like. They didn't win, but I've seen it, and I get what you're saying about you saying Giannis is still in his prime. KD is having one of his best seasons he's ever had in his career. If you think about it, so like if he's, I agree that he's not as good when it comes to handling the ball as much, but he's playing better than he ever has.
You know I'm here to
Bucks is a better defensive team, but Nets is a better offensive team, and they've actually been playing a really good defense lately.
Thanks for stopping by. Come on, man. Always got time for you.
If they can play a really good defense, and they don't have to be a better defensive team than the Bucks. They just need to play really good defense. And if like I just see it like Giannis is their best player, and as much as how Giannis is like amazingly great, it's like I just don't see him competing with KD offensively. KD is a more efficient player. The other day, Giannis had like 40 points and 20 rebounds. Everyone's like, oh my god, Giannis had 40 points, 20 rebounds, right? But nobody was paying attention to the fact that Giannis took 39 shots. Like, obviously, you're going to get 40 points if you take 39 shots, bro. You take 39 shots to get there. Like, imagine that. 39 shots. Come on. KD is averaging 30, and he be only shooting like 15 shots a game. So imagine, like, if he was shooting as many shots as, like, all these other players. What's my next quest? I have to play one more game. God, this is so annoying. But yeah, imagine if KD was, like, shooting as many shots. And I think he intentionally doesn't shoot that many shots because, like, he's trying to get all his other teammates involved. So, like, KD doesn't just go down the court. Every now and then he might have a spurt where he's like, alright, I need to go get some buckets. And he just goes down the court and he just starts shooting. But in general, like, KD does not take that many shots. He doesn't. That's just not who he is. I mean, I might be biased because, like, KD is literally one of my favorite players, but Giannis at times takes a lot of shots and he's not very efficient while doing it. And the problem with Giannis is he only has one way to score. If you can figure out how to frustrate him, get him to shoot more shots, like the other day. I don't remember, but the Bucks are playing another team. I remember watching the game, and people are saying Giannis was boxed, but it wasn't that he was boxed. He kept on shooting the ball. He kept on shooting mid-range. He kept on doing three-pointers just because they were locking up the paint. They were allowing, they were leaving wide open the mid-range, wide open And then on the 3-point shot, he's a very confident player. So obviously he can shoot it. And he took a lot of mid-range shots.
We've got some surprise teams here in the early season.
He ended up like scoring only like 20 points.
Expectations.
Right? I don't remember.
There's still a long season ahead.
He didn't score a lot, and he was very inefficient. Simply because he kept on taking like a lot of mid-range, a lot of
for Boston.
shots.
Robert Williams comes in for Horford.
One of Giannis' biggest problems.
A big group substitution here for Chicago.
He's literally almost impossible to stop him.
Green comes in for Williams.
But what happens when he can't get that running start down the hill, or his post hooks are not really are missing, and like every now and then he needs that mid-range shot. He's been shooting it a lot better than he was before, and you got to give him credit for it. But a lot of times he's very inefficient. A guy like KD, I don't think they have anyone on the Bucks team who can guard KD. The problem that I think with the Celtics is they actually know how to guard KD. They figured it out. I think the Celtics are one of the only teams who realize that, hey, if you pressure KD physically on ball, it's like he kind of folds. Like, he starts to stumble. He's looking to who to pass the ball to when they double team him. And it's just like he can't figure out how to get around the double team. And because he can't figure it out, he starts to sell. He starts to turn the ball over, and he just can't figure it out. You pressure KD physically, it's literally over.
To extend that lead.
Hey, once you got
he needs to work on that though. I don't know if they're gonna figure it out, but
they had to stop there, but
they gotta figure that out.
The rebound. They're still looking.
And I think if they figure that out, though, like they'll be good.
On the court for Chicago, Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. And it's Ball in at the point. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better.
But mark my words, though. I don't think the Bucks are it this year.
To a top 5 player. I got to make every.
They don't have a defensive player. Like, they don't have a defensive player. Like, Drew Holiday cannot guard KD. Maybe he can do his work with Kyrie, but he cannot guard KD. He's just too short. And Chris Middleton is not guarding KD either. He's not that good at defense, to be honest. He's okay, but he's not good enough to say, hey,
you look at the
I'm gonna have Chris
production,
Middleton
so
guard
valuable
KD.
to have
like,
guys.
It's just not happening.
And now it's time to bring up the.
That's it for us.
Like, I hope the Nets get the Bucks in the playoffs, because if they do, and if nobody gets injured, I promise you they'll drop the Bucks out.
We've seen so far.
I don't think the Bucks are it this year. I'm not gonna lie. They haven't looked like that team so far. Like, I've seen them lose a lot of games they really shouldn't lose, even the worst teams.
Is used to the highest standard. The shadow of
and there's a lot of times where I see like Giannis gets like very frustrated.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning,
the frustration bothers him. Like, he gets angry, he tries to force his shot,
it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate
I got
this current
the Celtics one, and then I got the Boston. The Nets second. If the Nets can somehow get past the Celtics, I think they can win
at the
it
point
all.
guard position. That's the Boston 5. There's the triple.
In the West, a lot of people, honestly, I got fooled by the Warriors last year, because at one point they were playing so bad, I'm like, there's no way the Warriors are going to win. They're going to come out the West, and they didn't just come out the West, they won the championship.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
I don't, as much as how good the,
what's their name again? DeRozan's got 12 now in this quarter.
The Pelicans, as good as they're playing, I just can't see the Pelicans like beating anybody. Like what and going, well, okay, they can probably make it a first round, but I really just can't see them like actually winning the championship or making it out of the West. My top team to make it out of the West to this day is still Golden State. If it's not Golden State, it's gonna be Denver Nuggets. Jokic got to prove that he he was actually a legit MVP.
Yes,
and I think he can because Jokic,
it's a play
as much as he was getting boxed by Draymond Green last year, which is funny to think about it, Jokic is really good. Like, if you watch him, like, he's actually really good. But
he's off on the first. And some changes.
I still think Joel Embiid is better,
Williams
but I
checked in
might
for Horford.
be one of the
Griffin
people
comes
who
in
think
for
that.
Williams, and Smart subbed in for Brogdon.
But yeah,
substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic.
I got
Green
a
comes
bonus
in
take
for
from
Williams.
West.
Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
And they're like what, like the 10th seed right now? Funny enough. Actually, no, they're the 8th seed. I think the Golden State Warriors are the 8th seed in the West right now, and I still have them coming
Tatum's
out.
checked in.
Of course, I think they have a lot of things to figure out. I think Jordan Poole's got to get more used to coming off the bench. Once he figures that out, he's going to be so much better. Jordan Poole figure out how to cook while he's off the bench and not just playing in the starters. Curry, you're still going to do Curry-like things. Like, Curry's one of the most unguardable players, not just when it comes to three-point shooting, but when it comes to actually driving. Like, his floaters are elite. Like, Curry's actually very unguardable.
He's been a big factor in their offense.
And if Klay Thompson keeps playing the way Klay Thompson is playing right now, man, they're going to be tough to beat. Draymond Green just got to do Draymond Green and play defense.
You're unreal, MP. Amazing skills.
Yeah, they just need their bench to play better. And they can beat anybody.
55 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Luka, I'm not gonna lie, the Dallas Mavericks are my favorite team in the West. Simply because I'm a big Luka fan, but I don't think, like, they need more help. Like, they were struggling just to beat those freaking,
you know what, this has always been a debate.
Houston Rockets, don't they? It's like, how you struggling to beat the Houston Rockets? Like, literally, this man had to score like 30 in the second half just for the Dallas Mavericks to beat the Houston Rockets. He needs help. I don't know who
just
they
2
can
seconds
find,
between the shot
but
clock
they
and
need
the game
to find
clock.
somebody
From deep,
and get my
MP.
boy Lucas involved. They actually
Rebound by the Bulls.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
I just know Luka needs help, bro. Like, hopefully a team like what's the team called again? The freaking Chicago Bulls. Throw it up, get Luka DeMar DeRozan. Look, like, actually not. DeMar DeRozan is actually not the best player.
Very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4.
Yes.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the 1. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it to DeRozan. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got his 3rd assist of the night.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. That one rolls around and rims out. Chicago's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Drummond.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
MP against Ball.
It really made me fail.
Man misses. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan finds Ball.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect him to go try to pick up number 6.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. He was all alone on that one. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Boston again missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Out to the wing. There's Ball with a 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And that one's good, man.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
The West it's actually crazy what's going on in the West because like
ball outside.
It's so confusing because there's so many teams in the West
to the left wing. Three-pointer Vucevic. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results,
his experience
you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence.
I'm going to look at the standings in the West right now. West, you got Nuggets, you got Grizzlies. I honestly think the Grizzlies actually could make it to the Western Conference Finals this year. I think they have a big shot at it. Like, if they can just figure it out, like, they just need to figure it out. Like, they got a lot of confidence, but they just need to figure it out on how to actually play defense and keep Ja Morant from, like, getting injured. They could actually make some noise.
Saying, quote, I don't care how far down we are.
I'm still having hope that the Clippers, who are the 5th seed right now,
let's go out there and show them it's not over.
I think if the Clippers figure out
and again,
how to actually get Kawhi Leonard,
and that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Man, misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
This is the year.
DeRozan,
like, if Kawhi
no good,
is still
a bit long
like,
that time. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
MP way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Man's got 33 points. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
These guys have enough experience.
In the shooting,
right?
The
man, he's pissing me off because he's not playing well right now.
Had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter. Every once in a while, go mix it up.
You know what the funny thing is? His part-time player works well, but that's only if he's like not rusty. He's really rusty right now.
DeRozan against Brogdon.
Play consistent games to get that rust off. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna lie, it worked for us.
DeRozan spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
It worked for us.
From deep, MP.
Like him being part-time player, we ended up getting a championship out of it.
Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And that man was cooking.
Pass to Levine from the arc.
He kept him healthy. You know?
Rebound Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Vucevic against MP. No good on the triple. Chicago's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Ball with it.
I appreciate
pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. This one for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Outstanding rebound.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. MP against Ball. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. Man's got 36 points.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The 3 from DeRozan. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. MP outside. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. Man's got 39.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Ball outside. And Drummond with the jam.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
And he lobs it up. It's tipped. So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
At least you can say I completed an aspect of this. I completed something. I do need Accelerator, bro. Like, having Accelerator is nice. I got an XP coin.
There you are.
Here I am.
You ready for a meeting with Coach?
I swear, every time he talks to these females, bro, I swear this man be flirting. She be like, there you are. Here I am.
Have a seat. How you doing, Coach?
Can't tell me they're not flirting, bro. Play the video or not.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup.
They're making me a starter now. Shit. That means I'm gonna have to play way more minutes. That shit's gonna be annoying. God damn. But maybe I can sim out though. Like, maybe I'll be able to sim out now, right? Hopefully. It's gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna focus on getting up 25 and then try to see if I can sim out by the third half. If not, I'm a foul.
Let's go.
All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved.
Not really setting me up for success there, Coach G.
Look out there, MP.
Fouled out after 10 PTS low.
I feel like if I foul out, will it still count? Because it's my first game as a starter, right? So like if I foul out, will it still count as a game played? We'll see though. I'm gonna actually do it and see. I'm gonna
While
score
it's still
10 points in
very
the foul
early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across
like
the
when
NBA.
you got Accelerator, did he actually play every
always
single game?
A good sign, but don't
Like,
sleep
did he
on the
complete
teams
every
that are
single
still
quest like he won the
getting
NBA
locked in.
championship?
A lot can change in the coming months.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. MP is out there with Brown, and it's Horford in at the 5 down low. Man gets the bucket. You know, Greg, you can tell MP is a leader out on the floor, setting a very high bar, certainly, and in terms of effort.
And he's showing, not telling, this guy's what he wants from them. I think players respect that kind of an attitude, and they know he's right there with them in the trenches.
And finished off by Robinson. And Boston has possession.
What a bro in back.
We're still grinding
MP
this,
outside. And the Celtics
We're
another
still
three.
grinding this and talking
And he likes
basketball.
to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Greg, starting your career with the
I'm
Knicks,
curious
what's
because I
the
want to
pressure
know
like
other people
playing
think.
in New York
Who's your
City?
top?
I tell
Who's
you,
your
the amount of media following
your
you,
top
the
like
size
3
of
teams
the
that come out
city,
of the West?
It can be intimidating, but if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Well, good with the triple. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
I gotta know what other people think.
Quickly
I
the
wanna know
pass to
who's your
Randall.
top. Like I gotta know who's your top 3 teams that come out of the West.
Brunson
Mine
against
is
MP.
number 1. I
Randall
think
screen
Golden
out
State.
MP.
Number 2,
Brunson, good.
That's just tremendous scoring
Clippers.
instinct. So fun to
And
watch him
number
work
3,
in the half court.
Nuggets. Actually, no.
MP looking around.
My number 3 is the Grizzlies.
Another miss by MP. For New York, they've gone 6 since the opening tip. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently.
David,
And I
aren't
think
you from
they
New
can
York?
throw defenders off, so I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
MP outside. It's the 3-point.
David, aren't you from New York?
He's got 9 points. And Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that locker room, empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with.
So you don't like
others, stand-up guys.
Aren't you like a fan of any of the New York teams or not?
After Jalen Brunson,
are you a fan of the Knicks or the Nets, or you're not a fan of either one?
You need shooters on your team
who your favorite NBA
space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Takes it from 10. Rebounded by the Celtics. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And two teams
Nuggets and Grizzlies.
Of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Now Brunson.
I have to have a good
The shot's good from Brunson.
The Nuggets are playing well. I just can't stop remembering how badly they played.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Or how badly
Sinks the triple.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now.
And it's not just last year.
Their first time out here. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Reddish, he's checked in for Lamb. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Boston, Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Blake Griffin comes in for Williams. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And here's MP for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Right side Rose, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
I'm trying to go to the bench. That's what I'm trying to do. Get me out the game, coach. I don't want to be here no more. I swear to God,
We've
if
got
they
a
don't,
bunch of this game
these guys
yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line.
They clearly want me to foul.
Got to be a welcome sight.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on.
There's no reason why you wouldn't take out the game.
Put on the line, you can just about book the points every time he steps up there. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The 3 from MP. The Knicks pull it in. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, a snowball.
His ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
Boston leading by 5.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 5.
Thanks for joining.
The rebounding has kept them in the game, preventing second.
And moving on, guys, and that'll do it for halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far.
Yeah, bro, I only support Brooklyn because of Kyrie Irving. I'm a Kyrie fan since day one, but I don't think they can win the NBA this year.
Here to get a quick injury report. For an update on Cam Reddish's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Knicks gave us some information. He told me that it's a hair.
Really? Yeah. I disagree with you, bro. I think they think they gotta.
So we see Boston get the win here. A truly gutsy performance.
at the start of the year, I'm not gonna lie, I was worried. But like, KD's my guy. That's literally the only reason I'm a fan of him. Yeah, I think KD's him. I've always thought that, and I still do.
Ooh, look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
After the first play, first game as a starter. Hey, I fouled out, and it didn't matter. That's cool. I like that.
Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man?
Congratulations on your first start. You look very comfortable out there from the tip.
Whew. Oh, thanks, Nate. I mean,
can you share with us the biggest difference between college and the NBA?
Players are better. I mean, but so am I. I mean, all done? All right, thanks, guys.
You said the players are better, but so am I. Yeah, David, did you have to complete
big
everything,
map
bro?
you guys got in there.
What is this? This? MP. There comes a time in every man's life where you must...
All right. I'm all ears. Yes. So what comes next?
We want to help you.
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know...
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you...
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay, and now...
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business. Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be here to watch.
Call, right?
See if I can get complete this quest, yo.
Hey, I got some flyers I'm trying to hand
Take your
out.
flyer somewhere else.
Oh, come on, man.
Take a flyer somewhere else. Hey, the blood clot flyer somewhere else. Jeff actually walking.
Marvin,
just the guy I want to see. Any chance we can hang one of these up in the window?
Imagine, like, I don't get why this is something an NBA player has to do. Imagine being an NBA player and you have to walk around delivering flyers. Like, what? That shit don't make no sense, bro. Like, that's not even close to making sense. What NBA player is doing advertisement for free? People pay you just for you to show up.
It makes no sense at all.
Then have to wear a hot dog head. Like 2K, I understand what you're trying to do for the casual fans, but like, gotta take this out next 2K. Like, nobody wants to walk around.
Hi, y'all. Come on in.
Hey, how you doing, sir? I was just wondering if I can put some of these flyers on the window.
My goodness.
You're MP. Even people who want to actually, like, I sure, like, one or two, like, you know what I mean? But they got way too many of these. One or two would have been, but like, you know, one or two times you have to go out of this, out of your way into the city for a fashion show or some shit like that. But like, consistently have to do that. By the way, Navy, you still didn't answer. Did he have to play? Did he have to complete every single quest, or was it enough to just complete like some of them? Because I was watching this guy's YouTube video
You
on
will do
it.
more stupid think than that. You will dance on the street multiple times, rap, make music. These will be annoying. Lol.
Hey, MP, what are you doing here? Oh, you need something washed?
You'll do more stupid think than you'll dance on the street.
You have to complete every single main quest.
I was watching this guy's YouTube video, and he was saying you don't have to complete every quest. You just need to complete certain quests, and it will pop up.
You see this?
What's on his head?
Aha!
That's capital say you have 0 remaining. That's when they give you the Ricky challenge to unlock the challenger perk first and after you get.
I'm gonna see though.
Yo, MP, what's up, man? Big fan.
Boss, what's good?
Let me ask, am I wasting my time doing the J. Cole challenge and stuff like that? Or is that necessary? Like, do I have to do these quests? Because he's basically saying he still had one quest left. He had the college flashback left. And he didn't have to complete the college
Miles
flashback.
loves Jake Duvall. How'd everything go with J. Cole?
Well,
I'm sorry to say it, but I don't see how we make.
If necessary, you cannot go through the others without completing these ones. I don't know, they might change it, but that's how I unlock mine.
He's saying he didn't complete one, and that was the flashback. Can you my player walk inside the building?
Well, well, look what the proverbial cat has dragged into our Sonic showroom. Might I help you locate some? Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
I think it
I have to
was
actually answer this correctly.
Wow. So wrong.
Yeah.
Which group of rock royalty insists that they will rock you?
I don't know the answer.
The Quarrymen.
Fallacious. In their hit 1992 track, what did Pete Rock and CL Smooth do over you?
Oh, I know. They looked over you.
Wow. So wrong.
Close, but not quite.
Well, let him have another chance. If he... Huh. He's back.
Ah, the contenders come for another cycle of... Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
Lizzo.
Unexpected, but yes.
Thank God.
Which group of rock royalty?
Why am I doing a whole quiz on 2K? I don't know shit about music, bro. I listen to one set of artists and that's it. Like, goddamn.
Quarrymen.
Like, I don't listen to music.
Fallacious. In their hit 1992 track, what did Pete Rock and CL Smooth do over you?
God, I don't know. Prism.
Kinda guessing here, but did they?
Wow.
Lizzo, Queen, they reminisce over you.
Close, but not quite.
Okay.
Don't let him have another chance.
Okay, I got you.
If he leaves, it's just you and me standing here staring at each other.
They're the correct answers.
Alright, back. Thank you.
The contenders come.
Thank you so much, man.
Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
Lizzo.
Unexpected, but yes.
Bet bro.
Which group of rock royalty insists that they will rock you?
Boom boom ba. Queen.
Don't pull a muscle patting yourself on the back.
In their hit 1992 track, what did Pete Rock and CL Smooth do over you?
Easy.
Okay, God, you doing a
They
whole
reminisce over
quiz. Thank God for my boy David, so I can cheat.
It's too easy.
Against all odds, you have prevailed. I blame myself. However,
There's no way I'm out here doing a whole quiz, bro. Like, this supposed to be a basketball game. At least ask basketball questions. No, I have to do a rap battle, don't I?
Not strong, no strut, don't belong, and guess what? It's clear cut, no rhymes, and you're all gut. Oh, okay. You a 3-year college player all this time and never got chose.
You got bars though.
Kendall, this ain't what you want to get into.
I got a lot on defense, and I hope that.
I got lockdown defense, and I hope
that this offends you. Damn, that's actually bars though, I'm not gonna lie.
This full court pressure protect your neck or I'll wreck you.
Check extra, so I'm driving.
Check it, I'm with the extras. I'm driving mini to Teslas. Huh. They shooting. I made you look.
I'll break your ankles and your soul.
I break your ankles and your soul will be took. I mean, you've been trying for 3 years. You're not supposed to be here. This clown scared of balloons. I'm handing out free air. Brand new Jordans. I'm jumping from the foul line. Your moves really stink. I think it might be time for shower time.
At this point.
I'm ill with the rock. I'm Hove in this city, dog. I heard you sleeping on me with your stuffed toy, Piggy Smalls?
Oh, man, that was harsh, MP. I thought you were my friend.
Yo, I thought you knew I was
Hey, at
sensitive
least I
about
got
my
through
weight.
successfully, I think.
Right.
I thought that was gonna be like the quiz shit, like I had to get it right. That boy low-key destroyed MP though, my god. I got if I have to do another rap battle.
It's that new PhD month. Oh.
All right.
Back in the day, you was working in plumbing with something, nothing. Got a little shine, now you frontin', that's something. But you not in my starting five. No, you have not arrived. You are not the type to have its own hive. I'm about $1, you could keep your 2 cents.
Oh my god. And if you are hooping.
And if you're hooping, you do. I'm poop scooping. I'ma shack the backboard, I'ma cave the roof in. I've been looking for you, dog, but you disappeared, poofing. Oh, I know.
I mean,
you
they're
been
actually
running
good
to
bars,
daddy.
though. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually bars. Did he give you a hug? I know you need it badly.
Did he give you a hug? I know you need it badly.
ABC lyrics, but I...
Nothing but net, shoot deals, nothing but checks.
I have my first name ain't Travis, but I know I'm the best.
And my first name ain't Travis, but I know I'm the best. I'm a big enough man to admit defeat. That was impressive, MP. I bet Shep can't do that. Actually, he probably could. He's good at everything. I love that dude.
So does this mean you know I'm not a cyborg?
Obviously. Cyborgs can't say the word sentiment. Tongue technology isn't there yet. I just wanted to, see if...
BRB, bro.
Alright, bro. Why am I lagging this hard? It shouldn't be this bad.
Yo, what's up, MP?
What's up?
Cole, what's good, baby?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
My bad.
Yo, you good? Yo, bye.
No one can compete with this. Woo! Let's show up today, guys. Yeah, baby. Woo! Let's go.
Ain't no way I jump for this, man. He's 60 overall, but... I'm a real NBA player, y'all are not. I'm making early. Damn. That guy knows his body.
Good game, man.
Appreciate it, fam.
Word up.
Yo, Monk, what up, what up, what up? I got them samples that you asked about. Check them out. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna just,
All right, man, look. We'll do as many takes as necessary to get...
Fresh pair, whatevers. Look, whenever, wherever, soon as I touch the leather, I am my starting five. All I need is me. Like your kindergarten teach you, I'll teach you ABCs. Rocky too cocky, shoulders too brolic. And I'ma take the route like I went in that man wallet. So call my name, you gon' see it in the Hall of Fame. Crazy how I'm cool and you're super lame. Walk ashamed, don't stumble with your head down. Because you stumbled, you're hurt, you need meds now. A little humble pie, how I slice the zone.
Why do I have to sit here and listen to this?
I'll put some sugar on it. That's a snow cone. Somebody tell him I came back to ball. Why tuck the jersey in when the cat's out the bag? Why show any mercy when they waving a white flag? Relax, tell my dogs I got this. Crossover half spin, hit him with the hop skip. Handles on the string, man, I'm so toxic. That means I'm dangerous, so you should avoid me. This is not your average.
I'm doing a whole song.
2K, cause it's very good, I'm better than average. We ball players, this is full court pressure. The rock ain't safe, I'll take the money out your dresser. I'm not here to impress you. Sweats and scub kicks, sandals on a Vespa.
Okay, I'm not positive what you're doing wrong, but I know what you just did was straight garbage.
Oh my god. Dad. Oh my gosh, I guess I have to do this.
Well, at least you're persistent. I guess we could try this again.
Fresh pair, whatever's. Looking for whoever. Whenever, wherever. Soon as I touch the leather. I am my starting five. All I need is me. That means you believe, cause all I need is me. Rocky too cocky, shoulders too brolic. And I'ma take the route like I went in that man wallet. So call my name, you gon' see it in the Hall of Fame. Crazy how he laced up for the wall of shame. Walk of shame, don't stumble with your head down. And don't mumble, it's a concrete jungle. A little humble pie, how I slice the zone. I call it ISO, then I film it in my phone. Somebody tell him, I came back the ball. I came back the ball. I came back the ball. Watch him fall. I came back the ball. I came back the. Why tuck the jersey in when the cat's out the bag? Take off from a free throw, take off the do-rag. Relax, tell my dogs I got this. Crossover half spin, hit him with the hop skip. Handles on the string, man, I'm so toxic. Too much of me and you'll end up in a hospice. This is not your average. It's 2K, who you dealing with? You know I'm a savage. We ball players, this is full court pressure. The rock ain't safe, I'll take the money out your dresser. I'm not here to impress you. You know who I am, I came through to bless you.
Okay, I'm not positive what you're doing wrong, but I know what you just did was straight garbage.
This shit is ass, I don't know, like.
You're persistent. Guess we could try this again. Well, at least you're persistent. I guess we could try this again.
Fresh pair, whatever's. Looking for whoever. Whenever, wherever. Soon as I touch the leather. I am my starting five. All I need is me. Like a kindergarten teacher, I'm giving L's for free. Rocky too cocky, shoulders too brolic. And I'ma take the route like I went in that man wallet. So call my name, you gon' see it in the Hall of Fame. Crazy how he laced up for the wall of shame. Walk of shame, don't stumble with your head down. And don't mumble, it's a concrete jungle. A little humble pie, how I slice the zone. I call it ISO, that's called a one-on-one. Somebody tell him, I came back the ball. I came back the ball. I came back the ball. Watch him fall. I came back the ball. I came back the ball. I came back the ball. Crossover behind the back. Watch it fall. Why tuck the jersey in when the cat's out the bag? Take off from a free throw. Take off the do-rag. Relax. Tell my dogs I got this. Crossover half spin. Hit him with the hop skip. Handles on the string. Man, I'm so toxic. How you gonna stop this? First, you gotta spot this. This is not your average. It's 2K. Who you dealing with? You know I'm a savage. We ball players. This is full court pressure. The rock ain't safe. I'll take the money out your dresser. I'm not here to impress you. You know who I am? I'm a national treasure.
Okay, I'm not positive what you're doing wrong, but I... Or at least you're persistent. I guess we could try this again.
Fresh pair of whatevers, looking for whoever. Whenever, wherever, soon as I touch the leather. I am my starting five, all I need is me. Like a kindergarten teacher, I'm giving L's for free. Rocky too cocky, shoulders too brolic. And I'ma take the route like I went in that man's wallet. So call my name, you gon' see it in the Hall of Fame. Crazy how he laced up for the wall of shame. Walk of shame, don't stumble with your head down. And don't mumble, it's a concrete jungle. A little humble pie, how I slice the zone. I call it ISO, then I put the icing on. Somebody tell him, I came back the ball. I came back the ball. I came back the ball. Why tuck the jersey in when the cat's out the bag? Take off from a free throw, take off the do-rag. Relax, tell my dogs I got this. Crossover half spin, hit him with the hop skip. Handles on the string, man, I'm so toxic. How you gonna stop this? Nah, how you gonna top this? This is not your average. It's 2K, who you dealing with? You know I'm a savage. We ball players. This is full court pressure. The rock ain't safe. I'll take the money out your dresser. I'm not here to impress you. You know who I am? I'm a national treasure.
Dang, man.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
I thought you said you wasn't a rapper.
Man, I guess I never thought of myself before this, you know?
Yeah,
No,
well, you
I'm
might
not
wanna
a
start.
rapper, though.
Thank you,
Like,
thank
why
you.
am I doing this?
So what's next, man?
It's just actually ridiculous. That's definitely what that shit is.
D-Book, what's going on, man? MP.
Game time. Game time. Y'all know who it is.
So, what am I, just 2v2? We both gonna get cooked, bro. That's all I'm saying. D-Book not ready for it, dude. He's losing out. But not ready for it, wait. Imagine me, Devin Booker, and passing the ball off to it. Hey, my boy secured it though. Okay, I'm on 5. Faster get it over, the better. Imagine D-Book, you're not a shooter, okay? Trying to be like me. Not working out though. For sure. Yeah, I'm just not gonna play defense anymore. Just do this most efficient way possible. Have him shoot. If he wants to run to the paint, he can. Imagine setting a screen and there's like nobody guarding you. There's no point. D-Book knows when somebody's stepping out. I wonder if I can dunk on D-Book for the last play of the game, just for fun of it. But shooter. Try to dunk on him for the last play. Give me a double slap. Get D-Book out of here.
All right, Rook. I see you.
What I tell you?
I see you.
All right.
How's J. Cole's shot look in person? I've heard he's pretty good. Hey.
What's up?
It's time to talk about Hammond.
Cole, glad you're here, man. I need to show these guys that dreamer that I...
What's up, baby? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, man, I may bust it out this game. Come on, fellas. They don't want this.
Dreamer's still not feeling me, man. We gotta run it back, Cole.
Let's get this going. Here we go, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on, come on. Here we go. Here we go.
And P&J Cole, back at it again.
Come on, fellas. They don't want this. Come on, fellas. They don't want this.
Man, it's time to show Dreamer Park what MP and Jake are all about.
No one can compete with this. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, way to look, baby. All right, all right.
This is it, Cole. It's time to put our stamp on Dreamer once and for all.